Oh, I remember
You know,
seeing
the
this in
job of a
class.
conductor is not your typical 9
I can go ahead and tell you right now, this is a train master 100%. This ain't no conductor.
to 5.
Jeans are clean. He's got that classic polo on, a new vest, new radio, no gloves. No gloves.
It's exciting yet demanding,
Where's your
requiring
gloves at,
alertness
brother?
and a good deal of physical activity. I've been with the railroad going on 8 years now, and I can tell you, it has its share of pros and cons. Don't get me wrong, I love what I do, but it's not for everyone. Let me show you what I'm talking about so you can decide if being a conductor is right for you. Norfolk Southern is a solid Fortune
there's the
500
gloves.
company that's been around
Brand
for a
new.
long time. I like the security of knowing that it will be there for me both now and when I retire. To make sure it is, we take pride in what we do and work hard every day. Norfolk Southern operates 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all year long. And so do
Yeah,
conductors.
sure did, didn't you?
That's great for me.
Hang on, I want to see what he said right here. Yeah, his boots are new, ain't they?
Norfolk Southern is a solid Fortune 500 company that's been around for a long time. I like the security of knowing that it will be there for me both now and when I retire.
That's false. And we know that's false because of what they're trying to do. They're trying to get weather conductors. Oh man, can you imagine the memes that would be created if somebody took this video, whenever NS does away with conductors, if they get away with it, take this video and tags Norfolk Southern and talks about this conductor saying my job's gonna be there now and when I retire. Oh man, that'd be
To
great.
make sure it is,
Priceless.
we take pride in what we do and work hard every day. Norfolk Southern operates 24 hours a day.
The reality
7
is
days a
messy.
week,
You fan,
all year
you're
long.
exactly correct.
And so do the conductors.
It is.
That's great for
You
me.
wrote it before you even
I'm
start.
not a 9 to 5 kind of guy. Never have been, never will be. I like a lot of variety in my schedule. Don't like the same old thing day after day. But that also means that when I'm on call, I have to be available to work on 90 minutes notice, regardless of time or weather conditions. It's a tough job at first, but you get used to
That's a good way to get popped in the face.
notice, regardless of time or weather.
There's no straps on these hoses. So if this had a little bit of air on it and this guy wasn't careful, I've actually seen that happen at my old job. Nice. No, they're not at all. That's great. That's good. That's a good catch right there, Real.
That's great for me. I'm not a 9 to 5 kind of time or weather conditions.
Yeah, nut
It's a
shot.
tough job at
Yeah,
first,
that's right.
but you get used to it. You just have to decide if it's right for you.
Oh, that was slick. Did y'all catch that editing? The editing trick. Look, they put it right here on the side of their rail car.
Perks of this job, well, besides getting to ride around in a locomotive, is the great pay. I have the best health and retirement benefits of any job I've ever had. You wouldn't think that's important at my age, but believe me, it is.
Yeah, maybe it is
My
25
family
foot
and
rail. I
I
think that's right.
certainly enjoy the compensation. There's some lifestyle adjustments we've had to make, whether at home or on the road. There's no alcohol when I could get called into work. And there are no illegal drugs, ever. And yes,
She
there
sounds
is
like a
random
dispatcher,
drug
doesn't she?
testing. Super early and be ready to go. Sometimes I'm working away from home a couple of days at a time. My family has learned to adjust to me not being there. Sometimes I think they like it.
In addition to the lifestyle challenges,
Yeah, that's true.
being a railroad conductor is physically challenging. But if you're like me, I'm always outdoors anyway, and I try to stay in shape. It's better than pushing paper behind a desk, I always say.
We're looking on brand new boots. No gloves. Where's them gloves at?
This crushed rock is called ballast.
That's a start.
It slides under your feet like sand, and lots of times it's on a slope. Sometimes
Yeah, you
you
beat
might
Phil.
have to
You're
walk
right.
on this for 12
A lot of people
hours
drink
at a
as soon as they
time.
get home.
Great for practicing your balance, though. And it's not
Nope,
just
there's her
walking.
gloves.
How's your upper body strength? We get to climb all kinds of cars, and of course, learn to do so safely. In fact,
Oh boy, look at
Norfolk
that.
Southern puts us through
I remember those days. We didn't have orange hats. They gave us orange vests. Man, there's a lot of people there.
Lots of training throughout our careers.
Let's see how this guy's riding this rail car. Nobody rides rail cars like that.
Lots of training
That's
throughout
why they
our
teach
careers.
that.
If climbing on a rail car and holding on with one hand while a train is moving doesn't bother you, then you just might be cut out to be a conductor.
Besides walking on ballast, there's lifting involved.
That looks like a
A good
that looks like a
example is
straight
replacing a
terminal.
knuckle.
That's a train
And
master or
no,
a terminal
I don't
manager.
mean
It's
the
got to
one
be
on your head.
superintendent.
A knuckle is a coupler component that is made from solid cast steel and can weigh up to 85 pounds. If a knuckle
Nice. Look, I can teach y'all something right here with this one. Yeah, knuckle pin, knuckle.
if a knuckle
The
comes loose,
component on the inside is called a
during
knuckle
trip,
lock.
I get to replace
And there's
it.
another component called a
Hey, if I can
thrower.
do it,
And then a knuckle
can
lock
you.
assembly, which is the piece that connects down here to the cut lever.
Hey, if I can do it, so can you. If you're not able to do this job, for your safety and that of your coworkers, your training will cease and your application for employment will be rejected. This is a particularly critical issue for those of you considering giving up another job to become a conductor.
I'm located in
If
Birmingham.
you've led a sedentary life or doubt for any other reason that you have the physical capability to perform the activities shown here, you should think carefully about whether this job is right for you. And keep in mind, too, that the activities you have seen...
You see the difference there? Look at this gentleman's
And keep-
vest.
whether this job is right for you. And keep
That guy's vest is dirty. He's wearing some Carhartt. Look at his gloves. Some gloves dirty as hell.
in mind, too, that the activities you have seen here go on all day and all night, 365 days a year.
Screams
in
terminal
snow,
super. That's what I think.
freezing rain,
Terminal
and under a
superintendent.
hot, blazing sun.
There's another old
No
head
matter what the
conductor right there. Look at
We
that.
are still out here. Norfolk Southern is a first-class company that I am proud to work for. It's going places, and I'm glad to be going with them. The company vision says a lot. To be the safest, most customer-focused, and successful transportation company in the world. Thank you for your interest in Norfolk Southern. Informed choice. See you on the rails.